Hi everyone, welcome to our weekly Dungeons and Dragons show with the casual ones. If this is your first time watching, we are a group of friends who play a whole bunch of different TTRPGs and we roll terribly while we do it. Make sure you check out our playlist on YouTube if you want to see any of the past episodes from this campaign. If you want to see some of our other campaigns as well, such as Morkborg, we have some Need for Speed stuff. There's a whole bunch of different things. Cyberpunk, there's a lot. Make sure you check out our channel. And if you want to throw us some subscribes and comments and things like that, that would help us out greatly. And if you want to come chat with us and discuss different systems and games and a whole bunch of nerdy stuff, if you click down below, you can see our Discord channel. We'll be able to see a bunch more things and come say hi and chat and talk. With that being said, I want to recap last episode by stating first that Aaron's blood curse knows no bounds.
What?
So after a very shaky arrival following Zelmuth and Grub, trying to find out what they were doing and where perhaps they were headed, there was a series of mishaps via teleport that landed them at the feet of their now potential enemies in some pretty not good health point levels. They then had a quick discussion, followed by a request from Zelmuth that they just stop following them. Someone decided to say, yeah, okay, wink, wink, and got his mind lanced, and a battle ensued. Very quickly, it seemed that because everybody had been pretty drained from earlier in the day and the teleporting mishaps, that fighting was not the way to go. Things turned south quickly, several people went down. It was a whole mess. Luckily, you were all able to quickly regroup and teleport out of there. Except, refer to my statement at the beginning, which is that Aaron's blood curse knows no bounds. What followed then, even though he effectively was rolling with advantage between me and him, because yes, I am now infected, another series of mishaps happened in the teleport, which led to the death of two party members, Silas and Shay. From there, things got a little odd. Shay seemed to change upon his death, and then showed the form of their former friend who had thought to been deceased and left with an elder brain they had faced earlier in their travels, their friend Lux. They decided to try and revive who they could. They took all the bodies to a nearby church and asked a priest for some help. They were able to revive one person with the materials and the power that they had available to them that day. And after flipping a coin, because that's how much they care about their friends, they chose Shay / Lux.
Okay, I want to point out that the person who said flip a coin should not, they shouldn't have gotten final.
They were manipulating the situation.
Yeah, all bad.
I didn't buy that the result.
Jardine was making sure Harris knew that he needed to flip a coin.
Upon the revival of their friend Lux Shay, the body then reverted back to the form that they had been familiar with since they met him, of Shay, looking all angel-like and whatnot, the halo above his head. Then a wall of fire erupted, having been created by Harris, who turned to Shay, said run, and took off running out of the church and into the streets of Storm Fury Landing. Thorn quickly dove through the wall, roll damage for the wall of fire, giving chase. And that, where we pick things up.
Save.
How good is your dex?
I get advantage on them, but not great.
Just cartwheel it.
14.
You failed. It's
Yeah,
17.
I figured.
Shit.
17?
There's the DC, not damage.
Oh,
Second. 5d8.
Woo! That ain't nothing.
That might segue well into what I was hoping to do.
19?
Heal.
18?
19 points of fire damage.
Just for
Alright.
curiosity's sake, are we also still in the church with that guy who said he was going to revive Silas there?
So, Rillin Delphine, you are, because I believe you hadn't given chase yet.
Yeah.
So, you two would be, yes. And before we go
You
into
mean-
initiative, if there's something you want to say or do, feel free.
Well, I was wondering if there'd be any, the whole D&D worlds, are people generally magical? So I would assume if he could revive, he could heal. And I was just going to point and say like some kind of mass healing, like, and see if he could do it before we take off.
You know what?
Maybe even throw some coins at his face.
maybe nicely hand them to him.
Just overhand pitch some coins at his head. I like it. Give me 1 second. I just got to see what he has access to still.
Yeah.
Heal me, spellbot.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be able to do a mass healing. We could probably get away with a higher level cure wounds.
Do we have time to ask for the manager? Get a stronger healing.
Well, with the spell slot that he already used earlier, unfortunately.
You may be the only one who needs it, to be honest, Rill. So just
maybe
take it.
I thought Thorn was fairly hurt, but that doesn't mean too much.
You had a
context.
short rest, so we
Yeah.
used a ton of.
I took 19 damage, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too bad either. I was just.
So he does look and he says,
Take it all.
I can heal one of you.
I just put my hand out toward him. I'll stick a platinum in there. Is that the only coin I have on me right now? Wait, it's this one. No, that's silver. It's a silver.
I just take off like a gold ring and put it in his hand.
Once a grub, always a grub.
I love that so much. Okay, let me roll the healing for you.
The priest just said, "Don't forget to leave a donation."
So he's able to heal you for 20.
20. All right.
Ooh.
Excellent. All right.
That's a level 3
Then-
cure wounds on you.
Is the wall of fire there the whole time? Like more than. Like if we're taking off immediately after Thorn, then.
You'd have to
is that-
move through it. It doesn't
Yeah,
dissipate.
how high is it? Like in the map spoiler that we just saw, it's pretty low, but how
That's
high?
just
like,
how
is there
big the
room
flames
above
are
it?
in the
Yeah.
thing.
Is there
20 feet?
and what's the doorway like? I'm assuming it's
the
like not-
doorway there, I believe, is only 15. Let
Okay.
me double check.
There's no
yeah.
flying over it, is what I'm asking.
Hmm.
But maybe
No.
to a higher window.
I mean, there's some windows you could bust out of. There's a lot of stained glass windows in here.
Perf. Then I will also give chase.
Wow, rude.
You go through the windows?
This is the church.
I guess.
Smashing.
I will be smashing a window. I will throw another gold, like a bracelet back at him. I'm so sorry.
Which god is the church, associated with? This is
A
important.
This-
pissed off one, apparently.
Yeah.
And I'll just yell, "I'm resistant to fire," and run through the thing. So I'll still get rid of it,
Who are
but
you yelling that at?
I like it.
just so everyone's aware.
It is a church
and you
too,
know-
Donna.
And by breaking that
notes.
window,
Yeah,
we
keep
might lure Zelmith to come to do another miracle. So
You could do your deck save, Aaron.
16.
That does. 22 damage.
Is,
But
and
your
then I
resistance
half
will-
that?
Yeah, and you have it.
Okay.
Just to throw it out there, because I know you guys don't know all of them. This is the goddess of peace.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Makes
So-
sense. Makes sense.
Fire in the church through the stained glass
Firewall.
window.
Listen, the gods
Yeah.
are fickle. Okay, you will be remembered.
As you all begin giving chase, you hear like, "Oh God, no!" from the guy who'd been helping you previously. But
This isn't the orphanage, right? It's not like a
no,
combo
this is a church.
Okay.
Let's add this to our list of places to.
It has
donate
been a
to
while
later.
since we burned down a city, so we're good.
Bad.
We're overdue.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move us over to our battle map,
Hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
and we can go ahead and get things started. So, Harrison Shea, you did have a little bit of a lead running wise because you had taken off first. With that being said, you do have some people close on your tail. We rolled initiative previously, so first up we have Thorn with Shay on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get through this quickly. I'm gonna rage.
Yep.
Which I got number 2, which is the teleport one. Couldn't have gotten any better choice if I had
You
tried.
rolled 2. I
I'm
saw
gonna
it.
teleport 30 feet ahead before I move.
That would put you to about somewhere like there-ish.
Cool. Hey, the one next to me.
I mean, I could put you within range of Shay if you wanted. Like he's within that area. Problem.
Oh, he's gone. Nope. Oh, he's back.
I'm just gonna tackle Shay.
Okay. So that is effectively roll the attack. Make sure you can grab him, and then we're gonna have some contested rolling.
I can tell you right now, I don't need to.
I know you're not very strong. What if you nat 20?
I didn't
You
see
know.
this coming.
He has inner strength.
Yeah.
I think we may have lost Brickley because,
Yep.
or otherwise he's
Nope.
Oh, so
Okay, while he is fixing it,
Oh.
if Brickley can hear me, you cut out for a second there, buddy.
Mike's wonky.
Yeah, give it a second. I was just warming up.
Atta boy, there you are.
Yeah, I was gonna tackle Shay.
Yep.
There's a strength check.
Yep.
Or, athletics.
Yep. Athletics, sir. I think he froze, but I think I can see his rolls anyway.
Oh, what is happening?
I have no idea.
It's okay, buddy. Do you need me to roll the
rolled-
athletics for you? Or
I
just
rolled a 21.
21? Hey, Shay.
Athletics, this is? Or...
Yeah.
You probably got a 21 or so, right?
Oh, I have a -1, so even if I could.
Just roll 22.
You technically can't roll it.
That's a 15. It's the closest I think I'll ever get.
Good job, bud.
Not bad.
No problem. Okay, yeah. So then, as you're running, Shay, not really understanding why, just following Harris's lead, you feel the full weight of thorns slam into the back of you, and you both go tumbling down to the cobblestones.
Nice. Okay.
That's my turn.
Excellent.
Cool.
Get you both down there.
Do we see Harris?
You currently see him, yeah.
That is my
Yeah,
turn.
that's
if you
good.
can hear me. That's it.
So
all I
that's
do.
Thorn's turn. Jay, you're up.
I guess I can't do anything but try to get out. So yeah, like as I go down, I look at Harris and I'm compelled to get out of this grapple. So I'm going to try to do. Oh, beautiful. It's like a 1.
Oh.
It's like a 1 or it is a 1?
It is a 1. It's not a natural 1. Come on.
Mm,
You gotta give me a bit more credit than that. It's just a 1.
that's a 1 with effort.
Yeah.
That's a
With a
one
little bit of
more
arm
with
flailing.
feeling. All right, so yeah, Thorn has his arms wrapped around you, Shay, and you work an arm up like in between to try to break the hold. You start pushing, and then he flexes a little more, and you realize quickly like, oh, he hasn't started trying yet.
Yeah.
This is
He just had his
unfortunate.
weight on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's it for me. Can't really do much.
Okay. All right. That's going to go ahead and end Shay's turn. It's going to bring us around to Delphine. Delphine, I will make sure you are flip-flap flying as you burst through a window.
Heck
So
yeah.
we'll put you.
Also, like, let me into Tailspire. Okay. So
Why weren't you before?
I had to restart it because I wasn't showing up,
There.
but now I'm here. So yes, I burst. Delphine burst through the window with her spectral draconic wings behind her, and just makes a beeline for Harris. I should be able to get 90 feet.
Mother of God.
So I think that should be enough.
I think you're fine.
You think you can fly around the church and still have enough?
That'll use a good half of your movement.
Perfect. And then I just look at him, shake my head, and punch him in the face.
Okay.
Such a
Okay.
superhero move right there. Boop.
What are we doing? Have I played this game before? Okay.
Have you? Oh no.
That's a 22 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. Damage not as important. That's 9 damage, but I'm gonna definitely ask you to make a save against stun. Wow, I really haven't played this character in a while.
Constitution saving throw.
Thank you. That's the one. It's
Stunning strike.
19.
Yeah.
Is
I got
the save.
Stunned. I rolled a 16.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and then, I just kind of look to Thorn, who I know is not here, but look to Thorn and be like, I probably can't carry him myself. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. That ends your turn. Relajavar, you are
My
up next.
Tailspire's not updating.
Uh-oh.
What is wrong with
Tailspire's
you?
doing
I don't see
This is
Delphine
a
beside me.
mess. Yeah, that's what mine was doing. That's why I had to re-enter.
shoot.
Well, just
Okay.
watch the thing then, and I'll just move it
Yeah,
all around.
no
it's
worries.
fine.
Oh yeah, I don't see either. Weird. We're in different dimensions.
Sick. Relajavar, you are up with Harris on deck.
Okay. Harris is stunned.
Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry. I should move you outside of the fire because you did move through it already and take your damage. You'd be able to see damage. Correct roll. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna try and kind of do something like that. So I have a maybe weird thought here. Can I scoop him into the bag of holding? Because he can't do anything about that.
I mean, how big is his bag? I mean, I can only fit so far. You know.
Here, I mean, yeah. In theory, yes. I will say, I want to
don't know
roll
if-
for this.
I just realized, like, if we've kind of been using it to scoop people up,
You will kill them.
well, there's hours of breathing.
Pretty sure there's minutes.
No, I think it's minutes.
Yeah, like 10 of
hours.
them, I think.
But every time you open it, you get more minutes. So
He just literally just runs with it open all the time, so air just
Yeah,
gets sucked in there.
I'm not sure if I fully want to. I just, want to know if the physics of it are possible to attempt.
Isn't
The
it
physics
just a
are
different-
possible.
Isn't it just another dimension? Like when they're just
Yeah.
There's only like 6 feet of like space in it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty
So
small.
you can fit like
Oh.
a person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe no. I'm not gonna just do that because
Okay.
that's a whole can of worms. But I feel like I'm not useful right now.
Hey man, no one said that. You're plenty useful. You're really good at killing your own people.
Yeah,
Like-
I think I'm just going to run up and grapple Harris so that the people that are more talented in this will achieve their goals better. Because I don't want to waste a spell on
Okay.
this.
I mean, if you and I both carry him and
Mhm.
Thorn carries Shay, that
I'll let
might
you
work.
do All right.
Yeah. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just grab onto his body and say, should I teleport us all private?
No, stop teleporting people.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Why don't you tie his hands up with a rope?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, great.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll try and tie him up instead. That's fine.
I only have 47 hit points,
Should
so
I
can't risk it.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
I just imagine you're just like, hey guys, should I teleport? And everyone in unison is like, no! Like even
No.
Harris is like, oh god.
I like
Oh.
how can you unlearn a spell?
It's his
Great.
finishing move, all right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you on a trip
Oh.
to hell.
So like Charizard doing seismic toss.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'll start roping.
Okay. Just go ahead and roll a quick dexterity check for me.
Yeah.
Or sleight of hand. I'll let you use it. I mean, they're kind
Yeah,
of
it's the same. but-
Alright.
9?
cool. That's fine. The knots are fine.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
it.
That's Relajavar. Harris, your turn comes around. Do you have anything to break a stun?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Alright.
you stunned him! Yay!
Yeah, she got
Yes.
the stunning strike off.
Surprise! It worked.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty sure I
Then-
can't do anything.
No problem. That'll bring us back to the top. Brings us around to Thorn.
Yeah, I punch Shay in the face.
Okay. Roll the attack.
I'm just doing non-lethal damage to knock him out.
He has 1 hit point.
I have one.
Yes,
hit
just
point.
fucking
Oh,
back to life.
yeah.
So it might be lethal
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
if you hit hard enough.
Other.
Oh yeah, I'll recklessly punch him in the face. Sure.
Recklessly,
It's an elbow.
non-lethally. I like it.
Yeah.
I jump on top of him and then I just two-hand him right in the top of the head.
Oh god.
That's my reckless. 19 to hit.
Here's teeth
Oh, that
platter.
It's not even a contest.
Mm.
Yeah, I do 5 damage.
I plead no contest. Yeah, I'd be down.
And then I'm gonna pick him up and walk towards the fire.
Jeez.
Okay.
You gonna burn me too?
Is
Jesus
there
Christ. I've done nothing wrong here. I just might die.
I just walking back. I just an ominous way to say I'm going back inside the church.
Is the fire still up?
I don't know if you
Isn't
can
it a
concentrate.
concentration spell?
Yeah, but would the stun break?
I don't
I mean,
know.
the damage.
If not, no one's done
Stun-
damage.
Stuns doesn't break concentration.
Oh, it
Oh no,
doesn't.
but you hit him,
For
right?
concentration?
I did hit him, but only for 9 damage. So
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I rolled a 15. It's fine.
yeah.
So yes, the wall.
He'll go in the fire first if he doesn't want to take it down. So.
Okay.
Okie doke.
It's your own fire, bud. Here we go.
It's
You can
Shay.
stop this
So,
anytime you want.
let me make a roll.
Why?
Layer actions.
Oh shit.
Could you imagine?
The church transforms into Optimus Prime.
Oh Jesus.
Zelma's saying teleports into the space.
All right, Delphine. It is your turn with Reladrivar on deck.
All right. I just go to Rill. Help me carry him. If he wakes up, I'll probably need to punch him again.
Okay.
And I'll just grab him under the arms. And I mean, you tied his arms up.
Yeah.
Because
With the
okay,
stun.
technically, mechanics-wise, the stun does end at the end of my turn.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm not trying. I don't want to punch him again, but maybe it's just worth it to like make
Punch him.
sure.
Just
Again,
soften him.
if it's
just in-
non-lethal, worst case scenario, he's unconscious, and this whole thing gets a lot easier.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do it again just to be safe. So that's a 23 to hit,
Yeah, it's
Jeez.
7 damage,
Sure.
and please make a con save again.
I failed the initial con save, so I lose concentration.
Ooh.
And what's the
fire?
19.
Oh, I rolled an 18.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's real high. I got a cool
That's a
item.
belt. I think it's a
Yeah,
That's a cool belt.
it's a dope ass belt. It's
know a
also
turtle
gold
that would
and
love
really
that belt.
I was
sparkly.
gonna say it's so stylish, you know.
It's so hot.
It's really in right now.
It hangs off her hip so nicely.
$2.
Yeah. But yeah, I will. So I'll just kind of like do a little punch in the side for that, and then grab him by the arms, and hope that Rill's gonna grab his feet
Yeah, I'll do that.
and
what'd
walk towards the church.
Sorry, Jardine, did you fail that con save?
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Oof. Yeah,
Close, but yeah.
I'll grab them legs as well.
All right.
I
I
walk
would've
like
used my
a little
movement.
faster than Rill because I can walk faster than him.
I'm sorry,
Like
Nikki.
you're trying to move a table with someone. and they're like-
Waddling.
Yeah.
I would have moved
Pivot.
above
Pivot.
Shay 20 feet on my turn because that's half my movement.
Yeah, it seems like unless something crazy happens,
Yeah, fair.
I think that was over fairly fast. So
Like a stunning strike working is pretty good.
you just had really bad con.
Yeah.
That was the
How
problem.
crazy it is
with
That's
when
how
they
it's
Dune.
work.
supposed to work.
Dune
Crazy.
had
It's like, holy shit, monks are strong.
Dune had bad stats. That's all it was.
Oh shit. I'm just gonna be wrapping rope around Harris's legs. You know, it's a 50-foot rope, so I'm not gonna use all of it on his hands. That's insane.
No worries.
As we come back in, I guess can I say to the priest, like, listen, these are some bad men, obviously, just set a fire in your church.
Mhm.
Do you have a
Like
room
an
where we
interrogation room. Yeah.
can hold them until
This
we
is-
can get
no,
authorities
you-
involved?
There
This
can be no
sounds bad.
interrogating in this church. It's a church of peace.
He didn't mean interrogating. He meant just holding them calmly until
Yes.
we can
Mhm.
get
And
authorities.
talk.
I'm not comfortable with you using a room. You can keep him here in the lobby, but frankly, with the damages already done from the fire and from you leaping through my window, I'm
We'll
not
pay for
comfortable.
that.
That's fine. I would like to keep everything sort of centralized here. Please.
Just because Harris is a magic user, I am going to just tie a very gentle gag in his mouth. So he can't cast spells that are just vocal.
Actually,
Because
Thorn,
eventually
could
he
you
will not be stunned anymore.
could you do your detect magic and
Oh yeah,
see if something else is going on here?
I'll pop the old magic.
Also, did
And-
Shay go down?
He's just
past
unconscious. It
Zero
was done
hit
before.
points. Though?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he
Oh, yeah.
change into someone that we know again?
Oh.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, well, he did fully die last time.
Yeah.
I think that's the one. Yeah, I'll use magic awareness. Sort of just see if these two dingbats look different.
If you guys would like to list any magic items you have, or where he would see glowing auras from any magical items you would have on your person.
My dope
Okay.
belt. Sorry, please.
You see my like leather armor glowing, my robe, and the rope wrapped around my waist.
Okay,
Hmm.
I just take the rope.
It's the lasso of truth.
No,
I
It is a
don't-
whip, though.
Oh,
You do realize once you unravel it.
cool.
I just clip it to my belt for now.
I don't have anything.
The angel,
Really?
the time traveling angel, has no magic on his
You have
person.
no magic items?
No.
Why? Everyone got one.
Yeah, I gave you guys the option of having like 3.
Yeah, I
He just
know,
said
but-
no, thank you.
Yeah, no, I asked like what would make sense, but we never got to speaking about it. So I'm like, we'll get back to it eventually, but then I just never went.
He's just
back
like,
to
I'm
it.
I hear
from the
this is
future. I
cool
don't need
belt.
items. I know it's gonna happen.
I was just honestly, the next time we went to a shop, I was just gonna buy some and say, yeah, these were the ones I was gonna get anyway. Never happened.
Jesus.
So funny.
Yeah.
Good
well,
stuff.
That's the most hobo wizard I've ever seen in my life.
yeah. Do we want to try and get somewhere private then? Because this seems like, a community place.
Yes, I think that's the best bet. I've only been here like a few hours. I don't really know where we could go.
I could teleport us to the room.
my
We've been
goodness.
there many times. That
Oh.
is, it's a better bet.
Thorn has his first panic attack.
I could bring us right back to core to a research station, and there will be no chance of failure.
I look just deep into Rill's eyes. No chance of failure.
Because it's like our house. Like,
All right. If
To
there's
Cora.
if something goes wrong, this is the last straw. And I just leave again with no note this time.
let me just double check that.
I know,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
also
go
looking
check
like,
that.
is there the...
Check that writing.
There's a associated object
I
is
think this
interesting.
Clearly.
I mean,
can't.
we lived there, and you took your book from there. That is an association.
I know. That's what I'm trying to think about. Is like, what the D&D guys? Just me and you. What the hell's an associated object for a place mean? Does a leaf bring you to a forest? Does a finger bring
Didn't-
you to a guy? Come on.
Remember when Thorn punched the wall and you just kept some of the drywall from there?
So I
Yeah.
actually think when we set fire, we actually made a note to keep some of the charred rubble or something because we started doing this.
You've started collecting rubble and marking it with like the
Mhm.
letters from each city
Yes.
that it's from.
Yeah.
So you had
Okay.
access to this.
Yeah.
So,
Like I have one from
Very
here,
cool.
but it would get us to the town square, which is not private. So
It's
Let's
just
not
like
go there.
right out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if everyone's okay, I'll bring us back to research station.
I'm okay.
Yeah, but can we grab? Thanks, Jay.
Are we
Can we grab
bringing
Silas's body,
Silas?
please?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go over to the thing where we had him laid out, and just kind of flip a coin into the air and whip us out of here. So that'll just drop behind us.
I just leave like a ruby or something on the dais before we leave.
And
Wait, I can save your friend, and then you guys are gone.
Oh, right.
yeah. But he said
We'll be
tomorrow.
right back.
Yeah,
did say tomorrow.
We might know.
Am I
someone.
still stunned?
Shouldn't.
So.
Oh,
Nate-
but he's not. Is he a willing creature? We had this whole conversation last time.
Oh, then I would just choke him out until he's unconscious.
Well,
Yeah, if he's not stunned,
has
then we
6 seconds
can go.
passed since I was last stunned?
More than 6
I'll
seconds.
fucking
yeah.
punch you again. I don't care.
So,
Yeah.
so here's the thing: they're actively trying to keep you in a state
Yes.
where you're
Yeah.
stunned. I would say. Now, the good point about the teleport is it does have to be willing creatures.
That's a good point. Yeah, we
If
weren't sure
they're-
with
Are they
unconscious.
unwilling? Are they unwilling if they're unconscious?
We went
I mean,
over this
I'm
last
I'm
time.
just
They're
asking
not
you a
willing.
question. I'm just asking a question. You say
I
yes,
know, but
no,
last
maybe?
time we did teleport Silas when he wasn't conscious.
Yes.
Same with Shay.
I
and
would
so it
allow
is-
unconscious to be teleported.
This
Yes.
feels like a pretty simple solution.
Ay.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah,
useful
yeah.
help. We
He's
can-
not in a church.
We're just gonna beat on him in this church.
Oh my god, maybe we just take
I'm
him
just
to,
gonna
like, a
hold his
shack.
mouth and his nose until he falls asleep.
You're going to.
It's more gentle than what you're talking about. I'm not gonna hit him in the head.
In the Church of Peace, you want to suffocate someone.
Yeah. If you go to do that, Father's gonna come up and He's-
Quietly.
gonna make a fuss.
Yeah,
about
the
this.
Skyrim guards are going to be activated, I think.
Yeah.
That's a 5 stars.
We
in
can
I
just
think
step
it's
out of
fair
the
to ask
church.
how many concentration saves do I have to try to do? Because you have a limited amount of key, and it only lasts 6 seconds.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
tied
you are
up, so
tied
up and
up.
gagged. so
Yeah.
That is unfortunately not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, if we can do. I don't know. Do we care about doing this? Like, do we care about keeping him stunned if he's tied up? I can go through 7 more key points. I'm just asking you guys.
But yeah, only if we're looking to teleport, he has to be knocked
It
out.
doesn't matter because if he's awake, then we can't teleport.
yeah.
So I'm
like,
just gonna
even if
punch
you-
him in the face.
Right.
You could also punch him in the face and stun him so he can't stop being stunned.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
let's do 1 more just to keep going while we have this conversation.
Sure.
The stun. Guys, the optics on this is just not good.
We leave the church.
We gotta get
Yeah.
out of here.
we leave the
100%
church.
we have to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let go.
Maybe
Harris's
leave
leg.
one more ruby.
I will.
I'm gonna start putting the bag of holding around Silas instead, and so we just can sort that out when we do.
Give me 1 second. I
This
need
is
to
a
double check
disaster.
something.
Yeah.
Harris, what'd you get
It's
on
really
that?
hard to
that
make it
con
look like they're
save?
the good guys, huh? You got somebody bound and shackled, and you're punching him.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's really hard to look like the good guys.
Thorn does not care about optics, so
Yeah.
fine.
Everybody else
that's
does, though.
fair. Yeah, we got a PR team. They're gonna be so pissed.
Thorn doesn't know what PR means.
That's very accurate.
I'm not a cat. What do you mean, purr?
Mini cat, yes.
Oh, Jesus.
You're many cats.
You're not? Sorry.
And just for clarity's sake, do we need to roll medicine on Shay for
No.
preventing death saves? Okay, we don't have to worry about that.
No, because he was specific about it being
Non-lethal.
non-lethal damage.
He will wake up in an hour though.
He will.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I
just a
can.
restful sleep.
I think we just
I
look
can get
for
us
like
back
a
to the
shack
room.
or something. You can get us, but you can get us with Shay.
Oh, we got this
And
constant.
Harris, we
problem.
just talked about this.
It's like teleport's not as easy as it sounds, guys.
I just think maybe you're not ready for teleport.
Yeah.
I think you need to read or eat, sleep, and dream teleportation to get this. right.
I'm admittedly
You
newish.
almost said you almost need to read teleport.
Yeah.
All right.
Watch the movies on teleport. You'll get there.
Watch the training tapes.
Yeah, watch the movie Blink.
The tutorial
Uh,
videos.
Bex, roll another attack if you're trying to keep him stunned.
Okie dokie.
Did we leave the church?
You guys are heading out.
We're just about to.
We're
Whoa, that was
try-
almost a nat one. 16.
That's my AC.
Okay.
So there we go.
Yes. I'm just
Plus
making a fist.
11
into
more
what I said.
damage.
And then con save for Harris.
Oh, I almost saved it.
Oh,
9. That was close.
Okay.
What are yeah? Are we going back to the room? Like again, public space. We see that there's people outside around
We're
us,
going
I
back
think we
to the
just need to
safest
find-
place you can get us to. Is back
But-
to court.
but now I
But
can't
we
teleport
can't
until
teleport.
we have to fully knock Harris.
I'm only
unconscious.
like 2/3 here right
Okay.
now. I have to.
Yeah,
I think we just have to carry these guys to like a,
That's bad optics too.
a room
Brickless thing,
or
not full.
something.
yeah. Is there an alley? Is there just an alley somewhere?
There's a alley that'll run to the side of the church, across from
Like
the
a
church.
barn or something.
Yeah, nothing adjacent to the church.
Trying to be holy.
Okay.
You guys can kind of cross the street. You get weird looks from some people, especially because partway crossing the road, Delphine, you do the math in your head, and you're like, I need to fucking punch him again. Because every 6 seconds you have to try to keep him stunned.
Right, but I don't think we need to keep him stunned anymore. Like he's like
okay.
bound up and stuff, right?
Sure.
Only
Okay.
if
I'm
you
ready.
guys
I'm
want me
ready
to
in
keep him
action to
stunned.
hit him.
Okay.
If he
Like-
seems like even as an ounce of escaping, I
Yeah.
don't care.
Okay.
Thorn doesn't.
Even
care.
when he
wants-
wiggles his eyebrows, you hit him.
I want to keep some in case he escapes, and then we got to do this all over again. So
Yeah, and him being stunned may not be enough, right?
Sure.
Like I can misty step. I don't think that matters if I'm restrained. So
All right.
a lot of people can't do. So we got to keep him stunned.
oh, you want me to keep him
Okay.
stunned?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I'm
him
also
being
gonna hit him.
stunned is
I don't care.
only so he
Alright,
can't do
alright.
stuff.
He
but
was
he
just
can-
dragging him out to the middle of the street, and
Yeah,
everyone
beat the shit out of
starts
him.
punching
Yeah.
him. He's tied up. He's
Oh my
gagged.
gosh. Okay, 10 more.
Is the city guard ever
Damaged.
going to participate? It's like, what the hell
no.
are you guys doing?
No.
Yeah.
They paid them
As soon
off.
as you drag them out,
I don't hit him either time. So it
Oh.
doesn't matter.
that's fine. As soon as you drag him out, because again, like hands are tied, legs are tied, gag in his mouth. Like early evening, walking across the street out of a church. You do hear a bunch of people start yelling for like guards and help because the optics looks a
So
little.
again,
shady.
why can't we teleport? I just missed why we can't.
He's not?
Because
Because we can't bring
he's not
Harris.
willing.
He's not a
Him
willing
being
creature.
stunned isn't being.
There's literally
knocked out.
we just hit him until he's unconscious, and
We're-
then you teleport, and we
we're
hope that the guard
currently-
doesn't get here before.
I know we're currently on that approach.
And
but-
I'm gonna stop hitting him with my fist and start hitting him with my glaive.
Oh shit.
Okay, then just do that.
Oh,
Okay, well, hold on. You had your attacks. Delphine, are you doing anything?
No.
Okay. Harris, are you doing anything? You are no longer stunned.
All right. Give me a second.
Oh, I did hit him. I hit him. I'm waiting for him to make a save. You guys just start talking.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Then
You-
So,
Did you roll an attack?
yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
a 20.
she's
I got 10
before you in
damage,
the initiative, so
Yeah.
this works.
Yeah.
and then I'm waiting for the or I hadn't gotten a
Yeah,
chance to
I'm
say con
stunned
save.
again.
Okay. All right. As that happens,
Sorry, how much damage was your attack?
10.
Okay.
This is so ridiculous.
It is.
Resource management.
Yeah.
you see
Use
the
glaive. That's my resource
the
management.
priest
Oh boy.
comes running out of the building. Seeing what you're doing, he yells out, "Stop! You cannot harm him!" And he reaches out a hand, and he's going to go ahead and cast Sanctuary.
I'll just counterspell.
All right.
We are in it too deep to pretend we're okay right now. That we're gonna turn this one over and be the good guys in this moment. So I'm just gonna look at them.
We're just a different type of bad guy. Okay.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I'll counterspell that. So that's 4th level.
Okay. Yeah, that it fizzles. You see, he kind of looks over at his head and he says, "What are you doing?
We have authority here.
You don't."
We do.
He is unarmed, and you're
He's a
killing
killer.
him in the street.
Didn't you see the firewall that he'd made?
That doesn't mean you should kill him in the street.
Not that alone. No.
We're not just unconscious. No killing.
All right, Thorn, it comes back around to your turn.
Yep. It's still non-lethal, but I'm gonna use the glaive.
Okay.
I'm also gonna rage again.
At this point, just fake
Yeah,
being
I'm not. Yeah,
unconscious.
this is
so funny.
reckless attack.
Oh, jeez.
That is 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is 16 non-lethal. Just
The phone book end.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I'll attack again. Conscious.
Yeesh.
It's 27 to.
No contest.
It's 12 damage, non-lethal.
Okay.
That's
Still
my
up?
turn.
Yeah.
He's still up. Oh, Jesus.
He got the short
Christ.
rest like everybody else.
I
so he-
know.
Oh, I was at full
he,
health
he was
before.
full health. He wasn't even in the fight or anything. So
Yeah.
Or in the teleport incident, I suppose. Not really a fight. Yeah.
You see that Harris, like the gag in his mouth, starts to get a little bloody after he's been hit so much.
Fair.
Mhm.
He
Delphine,
whimpers.
Mm.
your turn.
Mhm. My turn.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're doing this. Oh,
Yeah.
hit him.
Ah, jeez.
Okay, that's 23
Mhm.
on the first one. So
Jesus.
10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 12 on the second one. That's not gonna do it. And then we'll do a flurry.
Jeez, this man's nose is like
So
non-existent.
It's broken so many
17.
Yeah.
So another 6 damage.
Okay.
And then, come on, roll the dice, please. Okay, there we go. And then 26 to hit for
What's going on here?
6 damage.
Okay.
And then we'll do another
I've never seen
stun.
this before.
No, Jesus Christ.
I rolled a 19 on the save.
Okay,
All things
So-
are gonna get weird now.
Oh, no.
beat up but not stunned.
I know for the thumbnail for this video, the caption is going to be "Are we the heroes?"
Oh,
That's
no.
it. Or are we the good guys?
Yeah, yeah.
I love
Are
you
we the
guys.
baddies?
Are we the baddies?
You're my favorite movie hobos, all of you. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna keep with the initiative order, technically, Rill, you have a turn. Didn't really
I'm
do
just
anything.
holding a reaction to see if Harris is going to attempt
Okay.
to, especially cast a spell. I have a spell prepped here.
Harris, turn.
Okay, I'm gonna wild shape.
Yeah, that's not a spell.
Well,
Just 1 second. It's hard to get a list of beasts.
yeah, I think though if I see you kind of trying to turn into something, if there's absolutely no
You
tell
can't
for
counter
that.
it. If that's
No,
what
I
you
have
wanna do.
spells. Like it's just a reaction, right? Like it's not a.
Well, it's not a react. So if you're
Like a
holding an
triggered
action,
reaction.
you have to hold. You have to specify. Sorry, I was under the impression you were trying to hold a counter spell. You have to specify the spell.
No,
and the
I just-
level at which you're casting.
It's always 4th level, but it's the charm one I have.
Oh, okay.
What's that? Hypnotic
Hold.
pattern.
Got
So
it.
I'm hoping to charm him if he tries to do something. I think that's just a save though, if that is what's happening.
I am wild shaping into an ankylosaur. Ankylosaurus. Sorry.
Okay.
Why is he a dinosaur?
Opposing
Because
dinosaurs, man. No.
The ropes
Tell ya.
explode because I'm now way bigger.
Yeah, unless hypnotic pattern is
Just go,
preventing
man.
Yeah. What do I have to roll?
that. Wisdom 16.
Like the hand.
That's insane. I have a +10 to my wisdom save. It's a 14.
Oh my god.
There's a stunned dinosaur. Or like a
Um,
hypnotized dinosaur.
So yeah, I just
Is
see a
that
burst
everyone
of
within range?
flames.
Because that's
Yes.
a pretty big spell.
Yeah, I'm just,
Yeah.
but you know, the whole like, oh, I'll target it here because it's 120-foot range, 30-foot cube. So
Well, no,
I
no.
can-
You guys are holding me as a group, so you're
Yeah,
all.
I don't think you
within
can get a
range.
corner in there.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure we're not. I yeah, I
being
may not
carried.
be able to.
You guys have literally been punching me for 30 minutes, 30
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah, that's true. I think whoever was hitting him might be in there.
I would say Thorn
Yeah.
and Delphine. Jay, if you want to roll one for funsies, you can. Can you be hypnotized and unconscious? We can find out. Everyone's just like,
Not good.
Actually, you
good
know
for
what? Then
us.
I will. If the old man's close enough, let's
15.
get him in that cube.
Nice. The priest?
Yeah, let's just go
Yeah.
all in here. You
Just
know.
Okay.
fucking go
Sick.
for it.
okay, you know what? I don't know if he really would be, but I want to
So
see you
Wiz
cast a
16.
spell on a extremely peaceful priest. I just want to see it, you
Yeah.
know?
What's
What's
the say?
it?
He fails.
Wiz 16. Nice.
Oh, 15.
What's
for
the
me.
wording? Is it charmed?
Yeah, you become charmed for the duration.
Great.
You're-
You guys are on Rill's side.
yeah.
And you feel like you're really on Rill's side. You're like, this guy is good. He's the bee's knees.
So I'm just a peaceful Ankylosaur.
You're peaceful at the moment.
yeah.
Um,
You see, as Harris transforms, the gag that was like around his head explodes and kind of like falls towards his mouth. And he's just chewing on it now, slowly, as he's watching this pattern in the sky, and he's just kind of swaying a little bit, just eating
yeah.
the rest of this like gag that he originally had.
I don't know. I don't know if charm affects people's like ability to be a normal person. I think they just treat me as kind of friendly, right?
Mhm.
I know they speed goes to 0 or whatever, but I could
I
talk
think
to my
hypnotic-
allies like they're normal, right?
I think hypnotic pattern is different. I think we're like incapacitated
You're
until
kinda
someone at
dazed.
least shakes us.
True, incapacitated. Yeah, okay. So I'm
We
just gonna
are-
take a breather. I'm taking a knee for a minute here.
He just sits down. He's like, "Whew, what a day."
And then
Is
I'm
there
going
like
to-
a turn, a save every turn for us, or is it just a
Um,
minute? You're just
It's duration is a minute, so I'm gonna say, would you all be willing to go to my research station?
I'm not unwilling.
Don't.
Don't you dare teleport a dinosaur
No,
into
no, no,
a-
shut up. Shut up. This is the best idea he's ever had.
Yeah.
But who gave him the spell?
Listen,
Who said
guys,
this is a good idea?
We're in a pickle. I'm getting us out of
Honestly.
the jar.
Just let him go at this point. It's not
Yeah,
worth it.
yeah.
Honestly, let him cook.
And
Rill's gonna rill, okay?
So I'm going to, warp us out of here towards the research station. However, we gotta be on the roof. We gotta be on the roof because
We have to be.
No, no,
'cause
no,
you
no,
can't
no.
bring a
I
dinosaur
think you should
indoors.
put him right in the office.
It's against
no,
the rules.
I have no idea if people have moved into our office in our absence or whatever. So let's
Yeah.
not.
Thorn's room is on the roof, so this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
well-
you build the tree up there?
There's a little
I just have
tree
lots of
growing
plants and
a
other
planter
plants.
and-
do me
Yeah,
a
might
solid,
give us-
Aaron. Kill everybody.
But because it's our house, we should be good.
Don't say that. Just don't.
You know what?
Just
Yeah.
always-
Let's just
It's
roll
not
for
up to
fun.
you.
Let's just do what you roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not up to you.
Yeah. Roll the D100.
I thought this was perfect. Like, like
97. I
Wow.
think that side's good.
That'd be great no
So-
matter what.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to
man.
fail. I just want to see if you could roll under 10 again.
Just see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, and the ones that don't count, real good.
Yeah, so as like everyone basically is watching this pattern, you put a hand on Thorn, a hand on Delphine. Kind of stick one foot out, put it up against Shay, stick your foot out up against Ankylosaurus. You're like, okay, I think that's everyone. You guys didn't grab Silas.
No,
He's
he's
in
in
the
the
bag.
bag.
Oh,
We
is it-
bagged him.
Right, okay. Fine. He's
You bagged him.
with it
Because you
open.
can't-
You definitely
suffocate the
can't bring
dead
him
guy.
back, which is really bad because the guy who said he would do it now has been attacked and charmed. So we're gonna have to find someone else now. But that's great.
Yeah, we're,
we'll
we're
be
in our home city now. So
Yeah. You want to bring it to his parents?
I can revive him.
his dad's dead.
Yeah.
Oh
I
wait,
just
sorry,
don't remember
different
his
dad. Never mind.
I was like, what?
Spoilers. So You all feel the familiar fabric of reality fold in upon you.
Mm-hmm.
And instantaneously, you pop up to your rooftop sanctuary on core. You immediately hear like a... as the Ankylosaurus tail swings a little bit, knocks some of the stones off the roof, kind of goes clattering down to the ground. One thing I will say, the hypnotic pattern is now gone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's interesting because it's the teleport is from an item. I don't know if that affects
hypnotic pattern doesn't
concentration
move.
or not.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
space you can-
you're right. Yeah, it's special. I thought it was more the concentration. Yeah. Yeah.
However, you're back on your rooftop sanctuary.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Feels
It's
nice to be
Rodravar's
back.
turn.
Yeah.
The charm will be done. Actually, no, sorry, that was technically... Yeah, that would have been, because that was technically, you did that on Harris's turn. But then everybody was charmed, which brought it back around to your turn,
Yeah.
so it would be Harris's turn again. Harris, you are no longer charmed.
I can get out of a charm on my turn, so may I have my turn?
Oh, you could just shake out
yeah,
of
she
it?
Well, no,
just use
because
an action to
it was
do it.
his turn to teleport. So we already, if you wanted to on your turn, you could not
Her
be...
turn is before his.
It would have been before the teleport, though. So in...
That's fine.
Okay, what did you want to do?
I just wanted to get out of the charm, so that,
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
yeah, there's like I can help.
I mean,
even.
neither of you, or sorry, you can get the incapacitation, right? You're
No,
still-
the charm.
It's a charm effect that incapacitates. It's very odd.
Hey,
Mhm,
but
and I
you
can
guys
get
being
out
charmed
of
doesn't really
charm.
mean anything. That's why. But you'll be.
Anyways,
Well,
we're,
yeah.
we're all not charmed at the moment. I
Yeah,
think
no
that's
one's
really-
charmed anymore. Y'all left it. Y'all are good.
Okay.
So Harris, you're a dinosaur
Uh,
on a rooftop that you have never seen before.
Cool.
You're like
But
probably
you do think Roledravar is very good at teleporting.
You're very impressed.
Your
Yeah,
first
look
thought
at
is,
you.
why
Murdered
didn't he
all
do
those
this?
people before.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, you've been part of the bad ones, right?
Yeah. Oh, you only best 500 then.
All right. What would you like to do?
How high is this roof? Just out of curiosity.
It's I believe it's about 40 or 50 feet. Let me double check.
I love this music, even though that's not the vibe it's at.
We just I just gotta start it off. You know, it's a nice day, and then just you know.
I think you said it was 4 stars.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So it's
These are
actually
lots,
about
dude.
60 feet tall.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, well. Sorry, just 1 second. Sorry, 1 pimento.
You're good. What?
So I'll use a bonus action and drop the Ankylosaur, so I'm now small.
Okay.
Holy crap, you punched a lot. Bye.
Bye.
And you see the robe that you never took off me wrap around me, and I vanish.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything for
You made
that.
it, Wrigley.
It's probably better because you didn't want to hear what I had to say. Yeah, we couldn't have shot this whole thing. We couldn't have aired it on the internet.
All right.
Right. Technically, that brings us around to Thorn.
I kill his friend. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute.
Fuck.
Do I'm just gonna use a perception check to look for him.
All right. Well, perception check.
Ugh, 12.
Yeah, I
You
guess
don't-
I have the robe of eyes, so if he's anywhere in the periphery, I'd see him. or chance to see him.
You guys don't see him.
Well,
One is better than none, I guess.
so I guess we just look to Shay. I'm just going to hold
Can we
on
just,
to
like-
him, and can we?
Can we search his
Bring him up.
person for
Sure,
like
yeah, let's search him.
anything that like
Mhm.
would be Lux related? As I mean, for anything, but like anything that might be Lux
Yeah.
related.
Yeah. So you guys can go ahead if you want to make an investigation check. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the best investigator, but
Oh my god.
13 on my side.
10.
I'm just looking for Harris, apparently. It's a natural one right there.
Natty 1. Hey.
Good job.
Yeah.
Check curse. Yeah, no, you start to rifle through his things, and Peaches, you have like nothing equipped.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was
Anything.
waiting for a good time for
Oh my god.
because I forgot.
So,
Honestly,
you-
all I would have is just a few things, like a few notebooks and things like that, but really nothing.
So you do find a lot of notebooks that talk about and have notes to all the different timelines. The same timelines that he had spoken to you about.
Okay.
You can see he does have some really baseline notes about each of you. But just kind of stuff that he's already talked to you about. Nothing all that surprising. Does allude to knowing secrets about specifically Rulajavar and Thorn, but doesn't actually make mention of what they are. And yeah, it's spellbook and probably some pocket change because he shouldn't be that poor. So yeah, that's it. And then like basic adventuring supplies. And actually, sorry, one more thing I will mention: there is a map of the desert area to the northeast of the continent, where there is a sort of X and a line, a word that's written beside it as well that says Sphinx.
No,
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
that's
Very
not
interesting.
funny.
Very interesting.
That callback's not funny.
Interesting.
That's
Um,
real. That's no bullshit.
Shall
I believe
we...
you. I still stand by what I said.
Yeah, should we try and bring him down?
I take his spell book so he can't cast spells.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
start copying all his notes with the mage hand.
I
as
think we take
go
him down. Honestly, I never used to say stuff like this, but take him down and tie him up and bring him up back and ask him things.
Yeah, I think so. Just let me have the rest of his sleepy time to finish copying his notes.
All right. Thorn, do you mind giving me a hand?
Yeah, I'll pick him up. I've been pretty much
I
carrying him the whole
supervise.
time. I was hypnotically stunned and still holding it. It felt like.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So you guys bring him down into your offices. You can see that a lot of repairs have been done to the actual building. You smell the smell of fresh paint. I guess some of the fire that had run up the side of the building had made its way inside a little bit. You can see they've done some repairs to some of the windows and things like that. Otherwise, there's a really thin layer of dust on a lot of things, just because no one's really been here in a little while. And yeah. You're home-ish?
Well,
Tie him up.
yeah, things got a little out of hand there. I'm confused about what's going on.
Yes, so am I. From my vantage point, it seemed that Harris, told Shay to run,
Mm-hmm.
cast the fire, and they ran away. But then, what does Lux have to do with all this? Was he wouldn't be putting that on in death. That doesn't make any sense.
No, I had assumed this entire time Lux would be walking out there as a puppet for the Elder Brain. That's what we assumed he'd been taken and would be used. I don't know if this is an extension of that, or if that means Harris is as well. I don't know. This is strange.
And while I was away from you, I spent quite a bit of time with Shay. We came back here, actually, and I was staying at my parents' house with him. And he seemed, I mean, not normal. The guy's not normal, but, he thinks he's been to a bunch of different timelines and whatnot. But he did not seem evil. It didn't seem like he was under anybody's control. Nothing about Harris even really came up while we were gone. And he was able to just leave to come with me.
Yeah, that's the part that's strange to me is... Yeah, Harris seemed to, with, no hesitation, command Lux to do something, or Shay, or whoever this is, but also was fine with him. So it must have been under trust. Either they're in absolute cahoots, or he's an absolute puppet.
And I don't think we're going to get an answer from him. Sorry, Thorn.
I was just going to say we should call him Schlux.
I love that name.
Okay.
I love you and your humor in this situation.
We're locking that in? Okay. Well, speaking of S-labeled problems, do we want to get someone here to revive Silas as soon as I can, or is he still considered dead?
Yes.
Did that whole thing even...
I think we know one person who loves him so very much and would love to keep him alive, and also can do good magic and whatnot, or has access to.
Like, we can maybe try and sneak him to his mom, or
maybe bring here.
Yeah, can't you can send a quick message to her?
Yeah, I believe we've met.
If we don't want to go to parents first, didn't we do mission with cleric? Maybe.
I think the
that was
mom's
just so
a better
long
bet.
Ago.
We need someone that
just seems bad to bring dead body to parents.
But
yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of interesting because I'm pretty sure Silas explained that he would let his parents in so they wouldn't cause a uproar. They would mourn quietly, whatever. So they know that he's dead. They don't know he's literally dead.
Correct.
Yes.
So they could keep this quiet, possibly, and maybe that's just on the back burner. We just have that. I don't think anyone else reviving him is too safe here.
And we don't have a lot of time. I don't believe you can, revive him after a certain point.
Yeah. It's been like what, an hour and a bit, so I'm not sure. I think we've got some
Maybe
time,
less.
but I can just do sending real quick. Can I? Yeah, if we've taken the time to copy the notes, that should be a short rest amount of time. And I think
it will be around that time that Shay actually went.
Yeah. So I'll quickly send to his mom to say, we have Silas. He needs to be revived. We're at the research station in court.
I think we gently tie him to a chair.
Yeah.
Silas?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
can
burn you. Everything's fine, Mom.
Oh, man.
We use Mage Hand to move him around.
We are the bad guys.
Truly.
Yeah. No, it's for intimidation for Shay. He wakes up, dead guy in a chair next to him, and then we crack our knuckles.
Oh, yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, I'll get Silas out of the bag. No, I'll leave it for now. You never know what's gonna happen.
He's gonna dump him out when Mom shows up, just like turn the bag upside down. Yeah. Probably just ragdolls to the floor.
The second birth.
And then I'll splash water on Shay's face.
Okay. Shay, give me 1 second. Thing I need.
You want to send the message first so that we have someone at least on their way?
I figured he already sent the message.
Okay, cool.
You would get a reply pretty quickly that should be over as fast as she. You should be able to fix that yourself.
Okay.
Shay, can you roll a percentile? What do you
39.
39.
I think it's a good number. Oof.
So as you come to, you guys notice that his right arm twitching sort of uncontrolled.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can Shay your.
Okay.
I just go over to, as I'm heading towards Shay, passing Rill, I go, good cop, bad cop. And I go, Shay, darling, how are you feeling? Do you remember me?
I pull the hex gun from my cloak.
Of course.
Thorn is making lunch.
With his glaive.
He doesn't know what coffee's supposed to be. No one told him, so he's just gonna go make lunch, I guess. Same room, just sort of like chopping onions.
Just kind of quickly look around, see that I'm tied. Arm is kind of twitching. Where are we? What?
We're back at the headquarters. Remember, I showed it to you quickly when you came with me to Core?
Yes, but what are we doing in Core?
Can I also insight check that we're pretty sure it's not Lux pretending to be someone else, but Lux would know what this place is, so I just want to see if he's like
Yeah, roll an insight
a
check.
little bit. That's in here. Oh, that's a low number. But roll's good. 20.
20. Yeah, genuinely doesn't really like. He seems like he's seen the place, but you don't feel like he's hiding anything from you.
Okay.
You're not getting the sense that he's leaving on you.
Do you remember what just happened with the fire and a little bit of a fight?
I remember Thorn jumping on me, having
Sorry.
Do you remember running?
I had a weird sensation that I needed to run, but I don't know why.
Don't know why. We were all there, and then you got brought back from the dead, and then you just felt like running away from us. And I turned to Rill. It's not adding up, is it?
Not entirely.
Maybe Thorn should have done bad cop.
I know, that's why I asked Rill. It was too funny.
Yeah.
Thorn was the public attacking cop. We already saw what Thorn did.
That's fair.
All I remember is looking at Silas, a wall of flame, being told to run, and next thing I knew, I was just outside the church. And then Thorn, and then now I'm here.
And so in your other timelines, this one didn't happen?
No, definitely not. If it did, I would have had myself in this goddamn chair looking at that hex gun that I don't think I've ever seen you hit anybody with, but
Okay. All right.
Thorn chops angrily for real. He's definitely done it at least once or twice. This angry chopping.
He definitely has, right?
What does that mean? It's like,
And this Harris, what do you know about him in this timeline or any timeline?
We spent plenty of time together in the past. He's always been one that's, helped us get as far as we got, and I brought Harris along for this one.
Jay, what's your earliest memory?
That's a loaded question. I don't.
Mine was being a child. My parents were being awful to me, and I ran to my room crying. Do you have something like that?
I mean, I lived in an orphanage for quite some time. Every day seemed like the same. It's hard to tell which one's my earliest memory. I remember my cot. It was the second last one from the left near the window. It's pretty much.
Do you know where this was?
North. I don't understand where this is coming from.
Well, neither do we, to be honest. We thought we were all on the same team. You brought us together. I mean, we showed up and you and Harris showed up out of the blue, convincing us to work with you. And now Harris is throwing up walls of fire and turning into giant beasts that I've never seen before and running away from us. And I just don't quite understand.
I don't know what's gotten into Harris. Harris has never done anything like that. He's usually so quiet, humble.
I got an inside check. He's been talking for a
Roll
while,
it.
but I'm not sure if anything he's saying is true.
We gotta get one in.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, that's a solid 11.
Oh.
You feel like he's being straightforward with you.
Okay. I slam the kitchen knife down and walk over, grab a piece of paper and hand rail the map that was in Shay's stuff and be like, "Come on, you got this."
I just slam it down in front of Shay. What is this?
This is the desert one, Pitts?
Yeah.
That's on okay. That is just the location of the Sphinx. That's how I get here.
What do you mean that's how you get here?
Every time we fail, I make my way to that desert, to that spot right there, and brings me back every 10 years.
Interesting.
She is something.
I'm more interested about your feelings towards, I don't know, elder brains.
Cash.
If we were to
This is
perhaps
like
go
Batman.
to the location of one, would you be willing to do violence toward it?
I've never seen one, so yes. I don't
And the
understand
same
where this
for
question
Harris?
is coming from.
If we were to find him early in the morning, sleeping or something, would you be willing to attack him?
Harris is a friend, so no. I mean, I don't wake up and want to attack you yet.
That makes one of us.
Say yet? Oh,
I mean, they tied me up for no reason.
True.
I just,
You know,
I was
hey,
just running early.
There was definitely a reason. And we all know the reason. Don't act like it wasn't just nothing.
Listen, I don't know the reason. I just went for a nice jog.
you guys hear a soft at the door.
That's probably
I'll
our
get it.
delivery. Yeah.
I'll get it. I decided to Uber.
I got 4 large pizzas for you.
Nice.
Perfect.
You see Silas's mother kind of come walking awkwardly through the door. Silas, my son.
Yes.
Where
Yes.
where is
Just
he?
follow me.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'm run to his room, real quick,
Yep.
and shake out the bag of holding and get him under the bed. And I just don't want her to know exactly how we.
Just like a
He's
loud
trying to open a sheet.
Well, he hears a whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, I get him looking prim and proper as much as I can.
I also warn his mom, like, we have one person tied up. They're a friend, so.
Help me! Help me!
Yeah.
Okay.
He's potentially connected to a betrayal situation, maybe partially related to Silas. So, no mercy.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I need to I need to take Silas home so I can somewhere safe so I can revive him.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna
Can we do a little check? Make sure this is really Silas'?
I'm just gonna go grab him and kind of walk.
Yeah, maybe
awkwardly
it's just a
over.
quick insight
and,
check because
like,
now
yeah.
I'm paranoid.
Just very
go-
quick. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, roll an insight
I've
check.
definitely met her before, so I'll also go up to her and be like, Mrs. Summerwood, it's so nice to see you.
It's great to see you too.
Nat 20, baby.
I won't roll then.
Does she really recognize me? No, she really saw his mom.
Are you rolling insight check? Like, what are we?
Oh no, that's for
Oh, okay, gotcha.
that's for.
For him, yeah. I thought you were asking. Like, you start to really feel like something's fishy here. Not
No.
moving, like there's no like graceful movements in the way she's walking. Pretty heavy foot. Goes to like fireman carry Silas, like tries to like fucking like like gets him up on her shoulders, and then it's like, oh, I have to be going. It's I have to bring my boy back, and starts to try and slide out of the
Yeah, I just
window.
put a hand on Silas and be like, it's better if we stay here.
Nope.
There are active assassins outside of the building,
Oh, I'm
all over
strong.
the city.
I'm so strong. It's okay.
Thorn,
Please
could
leave
you
him
help?
here.
Yeah, I will step in the way and be like, put Silas down.
Paris, what do you do?
And you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
His performance check was very bad.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
And
I
then his
rolled
deception
an 8
was
for
four.
performance.
Jesus Christ.
Three.
The fuck is going on here?
Good lord.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I step in front of the stairs that leads down, essentially.
Yeah, Thorn.
Wait, are they blocking up?
Blocking
I mean,
up.
we're
They're
in
blocking like the
Silas's
exit
room.
to the stair.
Yeah,
Okay,
this-
like
yeah.
for the room. All right.
yeah.
If you just have to say the word tackle and he will do it.
Yeah. Restrain, keep him.
Yeah.
Stay
Yeah,
back,
Yeah.
and you see Harris like put pressure on both sides of Silas's body.
Yeah, I tackle him.
All
Oh,
right.
Jesus Christ.
Thorn played a lot
I don't
of
know what that
football
means.
growing up.
What does
I'm
that
gonna
mean
rip
when
him
you're
in
holding
half.
his body?
Yeah,
like that?
I might have to hypnotic pattern again, but that could
Gonna
do
give him
the
the
same
Batman
thing.
treatment, break his back.
There's no
over
reason
your
to
knee.
think that you as a fearbowl could rip a human, still a dead body, in half. So I'm gonna just tackle you.
That's
That's
a
fine.
good
Go
point.
for it. Roll the
Uh,
strength. You can contest Harris with athletics.
Oh my god, just roll good.
Come on.
15.
19.
Alright.
So, well, so you haven't dropped disguise self yet, right?
No, I'm
No,
still
okay, yeah, yeah.
Silas's mom.
So as you come in, Silas's mom just throws Silas's body off because she's got to be nimble now. And he just like clatters into a desk, like breaks a chair on the way down. It's like in a twisted, mangled mess. As you come in, kind of steps off to one side, kind of pushes you past, and lets your momentum carry you further into the room. Harris, what would you like to do?
I'll cast Charm Person.
Okay.
I'll just counterspell one. We'll just get it out of the way.
All right.
Yeah.
Just do
That's
it.
4th level. So
I think that.
Okay. You. 1 second. Just let me check because I wasn't doing 1st level. So if it meets it, he counterspells it regardless, or does he have to roll?
I believe it works for her.
Okay, then it's fine then.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, restraining. Anyone?
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Can I run to the window?
run after him. Say, sorry, Shay, be right back.
Yeah.
While it's still my turn, I'll move
As
towards
she's
the
running, I'd be
window.
like, I can help. I can
Yeah.
help. Let me out of here.
Yeah, that's so yeah, you want to try and run from Silas's room out into the main room, out through a window. I think
Does Silas's room not have a window?
It does. A lot of the
Fuck.
I don't
rooms
think
are, a lot of
any
these rooms are on
ours
the Hey, listen, you guys treat him like crap. You guys gave him a room with no windows.
I think I took all the rooms and told everyone to sleep in the main.
It's also
It
a good
often
point.
happen.
Yeah, it's really just a closet. That's what you're in right now.
His room is a black site.
Yeah. Well, because he's been tried to be assassinated, and we just can't have
Jesus
windows.
Christ. Okay, then. Sorry, what is the room layout then, aside from Brickley no longer at the door?
So there's basically the exit out of the broom closet. Then you're in the main space, which has a whole bunch of like different rows of desks and cots set up where most everybody else sleeps. And then there is a wall of windows on the side.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I run towards the door for now.
I'll take an attack of opportunity because I'm right next to you for sure.
Yeah, go for it.
$27.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually on the 11 because I'm not raging.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
You move down towards the door. I'm gonna say you already went. Kind of skip thing. Delphine.
I'm gonna run after him,
Okay.
and I'm
Just-
gonna hit him.
Before my turn ends, can I just turn around and say, just hold on a second.
Are you gonna leave?
We can talk. And I'll drop
That's
the
what we're trying to
chest
do. You
and
keep
you'll see
running
Harris
away.
again. Well,
I think
last
we
time
need
I
to roll
stood
the
near
tape.
you, you punched me for a minute straight.
After you ran away. I mean, I'm fine. If you are saying you're gonna stay and talk to us, then I will not hit you.
Yes.
No
but
promises.
stay beside him. Yeah, stay. This is. Yeah, you're in custody now.
Yeah,
this
Thor
isn't
to
like
the
a.
door.
Yeah, this is.
He's still playing the bad cop. I love it. You're in
Yeah.
custody.
The best part is
I
I
pull
have
out
really-
another chair next to Shay.
Yeah, we're gonna tie Harrison to the chair unless he resists.
I have
Sure.
really
I'll
good
Oh,
let them
intimidation, and I
tie
made
me
you
into
the
the
bad
chair.
cop.
Yeah, I
I know
don't know.
so well how tying me to things, or like tying me up matters, but alright, sure.
If you want to turn into a dinosaur in a building, then by all means.
Yeah.
It's not my
Harris, what in the absolute hells is going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
look at Harris and
Super
yes.
gotta explain.
Can you explain yourself?
Just rest. And as I say that to Shay.
Yeah, what's that about?
I need. Okay, so this is effectively an interrogation. Who is leading the interrogation? Because there will be skill checks involved.
I will.
Then I
I'm in
need you.
support with bad cop, but she is. The
I'm gonna
bad
be
cop.
bad cop now.
I'm just
Um,
gonna hit stuff if they try to be violent.
I'm sleeping. I want to let you know. I'm
Yeah. Shay's out. As soon as
Yeah,
you
I'm
said
not-
rest, he just.
Yeah. I don't want to see Thorn's fucking fist coming out of my face.
All right, Delphine, can you make a persuasion check for me, please?
Persuasion.
Persuasion check.
Even if
Persuasion.
maybe I'm trying to be a bit meaner. than
If you
that?
want to intimidate instead, you absolutely can.
Great.
But you're good cop.
No, she
Not
said she's
anymore.
going to be bad cop now.
I at first I think like comes across like a little more meek as I like try to take on the bad cop role, and then I think like you see like a fiery draconic presence in her eyes, and I'm gonna roll that again with what is it called? Whatever, it doesn't matter, some draconic thing where I
you
can
do.
re-roll the intimidation.
Hashtag dragon stuff.
That's a 20, not natural.
20. Okay. Yeah, Harris, you get a little freaked out. You haven't really seen the side of Delphine before.
Okay.
And you feel more compelled to answer the question for the first round of your way.
Well, that was my question. What's going on, and what was up with the telling Shay to call his sleep, and then he went to sleep.
Mhm.
I'm watching over him to, make sure he doesn't die.
And just make sure the gun is pressed a little closer to his head. Be like, we'll take the full answer whenever you can.
Right, but what is going on? What is going on here? You're stealing Silas, you ran away from us. Like, explain what is going on, because it doesn't make any sense. Even if you're protecting him, that doesn't make any sense.
You not who you say you are. What is up with that?
Good one, Thorn.
Thank you.
The Elder wants to, have more power in the region.
The brain?
Boom.
Just one more.
The elder brain? We talking brain stuff?
Yes.
Are
Right.
you...
I raise my glaive.
Yeah, I'd like to also poke into his
Just
mind.
how you
not to
talk.
attack, not to attack, but like I'm like as prepared to now hit this thing as you could possibly be prepared to hit something.
Okay.
Yeah, I might move the gun down to a thigh and press it in.
Okay. And Delphine, sorry, what did you want to do?
Yeah, I want to detect thoughts. And I guess I'm more trying to hear if there's a cacophony of thoughts in his head that maybe our doll is.
That's a good one.
Do you hear the hive mind?
Yeah, exactly. I
like a
am
bee's
pretty
nest.
sure my
Just a
save
bunch of
on that
guys
is
yelling,
super low.
"Cheese."
Yeah, 13.
Is that wisdom, intelligence?
Wisdom, yeah.
Harris, roll that.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
Wisdom save.
A wisdom save.
Just roll a 2.
24?
That's not. There's a 2
Yeah,
in there,
even
I
at the
guess.
surface level, though, is there a cacophony?
So
of-
at the surface level, you do hear just some of his thoughts about trying to decide what information is okay to divulge and what isn't. And as you're just kind of focusing and listening, you do faintly pick up whisper in the back of his.
And I go to Rillenthorn. I think it's what we think it is.
Okay.
You're ready to baseball swing his head off.
Yeah.
Explain. Oh, sorry, Rill.
Is there one brain or are there more?
There can only be one elder.
And so you're enthralled by it?
He's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I
that's
don't
it.
know.
Yeah, that's, I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Perhaps
Is
in...
Shay as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that lines up.
I take his
in-
cloak.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Just take all of his magical items, everything you
Yeah,
saw.
Yeah, you
figured all of them.
start strip searching him. I get it. That's fine.
You learn from your previous mistakes.
Yeah.
I put the cloak on.
Very, very snazzy. I
I look
like.
cool. I look cool.
Or can you make a wisdom saving throw for me? I'm just joking. I'm kidding.
Oh, shit.
It's the Elder Brain cloak. I knew it.
I only have one more question. Rill Thorn, if there's anything else you wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Mine's kind of a finisher, so.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. No,
I just
yeah,
take
go
the
for it.
map out. You know about map, desert map?
Yeah, what's at the X?
Isn't that just Shay's scribblings?
But does he go back in time or is that fake?
You believed it?
Okay. Go ahead, Del.
I mean, I have one more question. I don't know how much this is really going to help us, but I put the map down and say, and can you show us where you last know the brain to be?
Tell me where Lord Peacebreaker is first.
I shoot him in the leg.
Oh shit.
He's dead. You saw that he was dead.
This is how you treat Parlay?
You can roll the attack and the damage.
I
He's
have one
never
more.
hit with that before. We weren't expecting it to work.
Wait, did you do an attack?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
shooting him in the
You
leg.
shot him in
It's
the
a
leg. Yeah.
I
24
asked to have a
hit.
conversation and you're attacking.
Yeah.
I'm
I-
literally a
To
messenger.
be fair, you are a thrall, so
Yes,
we're
yeah,
not
messenger.
too concerned.
Yeah. That's 8-6 damage.
You take 6
Well,
points.
What was the attack roll?
24.
24
Oh,
or something.
okay.
I don't know if you got something for
Sorry.
that.
6 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like, yeah. Where's the brain?
Whoa!
Really, you got to keep the safety on when we're doing questioning.
Whoa!
We answered your question. Answer one of ours.
Okay.
Where's
I
Lord
could do
Peacemaker?
another one of these.
He not here. That's true. He's not here.
You know as much as
Yeah.
we do. The
Yeah,
last
he's-
time
You
we
saw him.
saw him, he was
he's
dead
dead.
on a spire.
Then tell me where Zell and Grubber are.
Again, you were with us the last time we
That's
I wasn't.
saw the.
you had
You-
one question.
Oh.
Now
He
our
gave up the
question.
chance.
Sorry,
No,
I
you-
wasn't there.
You gave
You
up
got
your
the
chance.
Just-
so.
You left without even asking me.
You chose your battles. You know, if your whole thing was a spy on us, deciding to stay behind is bad spy work. So
I told you my job was to watch over Shay.
Okay, Lux,
You-
but yes.
Do you know where they're going?
you talking to
I
Shay
mean, you
because
asked
we don't.
many questions.
No,
No.
don't.
I
I
just
have
answered your
question.
question. Do you know where Zell and Grub are going?
You
Yes.
asked where they were.
No,
We answered
You
the
asked the
question.
question.
I'll answer
afterwards.
yes. Yeah, we know where they're going. And then, so now we
Now
get
our
another
turn.
one. Yeah, so we'll get a question.
Okay.
We'll go back.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
catching on.
ridiculous.
Slowly but surely, we're getting there. We're getting
All I
there.
hear is the
Slowest.
Elder Brain sigh in my brain.
You're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I just say to Harris, does it matter if this one dies? And I'm just speaking to him, to the brain.
Like pointing at Harris, speaking to the.
Yeah, speaking to Harris, but speaking of the brain. And yeah, I don't know, Harris.
I
what
mean,
you
that
would
was
say.
my
Yes, it
question.
matters if he dies.
Okay,
Okay.
so we've got our hostage. So maybe Brain, you talk to us, and we're all
I have
ears,
been
but
the whole time.
we're not answering questions. We just we need ours answered. So, are you guys fine if we start, curing Harris of his thrall?
I have question, just one.
Okay.
Lord Peacebreaker, Thrall?
Possibly.
But why would they be looking for Lord Peacebreaker if he was also a thrall? Unless they're just curious why would they lost the thrall.
I
Yeah,
mean,
why?
he answered and we know so much.
Yeah, I'll be straight up with you. I don't care about the Peacebreakers. So if you need that body for us to parlay better, then I can get you a body. And I mean,
Please
Harris
hold
was
back
watching
this
over
coming
it,
in.
so I'm pretty confused about why the brain and Harris wouldn't know where the body is, but they were the one that were going to revive it. So
We could talk further if you brought the body.
Oh my god, we have to teleport again.
We may have to teleport again,
Oh my god.
and then out of there because we'd be stealing the corpse of a lord.
No, yes, yeah. I'll probably kick it here.
You want to stay behind, but what if we need you there? What if there's
Well,
a
Shay and I
situation?
will hang out here. You guys did an okay job when I was gone.
We
The
just
upside
want to know
is-
that the body is still there. If you want, we can retrieve it ourselves. You can just
You won't be able to
Let
leave
Harris
here.
go.
so You won't be able to leave here. You are now you're a phone. You're a phone. That's what you are.
what is a phone?
Pull out one of the sending stones we found. Shay will know about these. They're from the future.
Yeah, we can't let you leave, unfortunately. So you're just here now.
But at least you have a purpose. You don't have to die until we're done.
Yeah, that's good. It's kind of nice. Shay, how are you feeling about all this? Is this surprising to you?
Well, wake up.
Yeah, actually, can they wake me up? I'm curious because he didn't tell me to wake up.
I
Yeah, I guess.
mean, you can try. Are you gonna try and like shake him awake?
It's really up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Shay eventually, it takes a little while, like longer than you'd expect it to, but he does get shaken away.
Is my right arm still shaking?
Actually, roll another percentile for me. Technically unconscious.
You got the Jimmy arm?
Yeah, I'm going through withdrawals. 12.
Well,
Fucking itching.
now it's on to your left leg. Is bouncing
Okay.
uncontrolled.
Oh, you know, it's so funny. I'm doing it right now.
Aren't we all? Baby?
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to look at Harris. How long have I been up for?
Just a few minutes.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at everybody just a bit scared. Can I go? I honestly have nothing. If you don't want me here, I could just just go.
The thing is, Shay, if you leave, Harris is going to try to leave, and we can't really have that.
And to make matters worse, you're only valuable to us dead. Your corpse has meaning to us. You don't.
Why? Why would my body? Why would you care if I'm dead? What possibility could my body have to you?
Is you not Shay, you Lux.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Listen, I know you're mourning for your friends, but I can assure you I'm not Lux.
Okay, because when you're dead, you Lux.
yeah, we can show you.
Well, he's
If you
dead.
can find
But he'll
out
be
where
dead
Zell and Grub are going, we'll give you Lux back.
We have Lux, right?
No, you have Shay.
Should I shoot Shay? I'm just gonna put the gun towards Shay's head.
Okay, listen.
Because team, we know what our mission is, and we know it's in the end regarding to this brain. And I'm going to state that my main goal is to get there and figure that out. And it's starting to become that the means don't really matter to me anymore. Things like this keep getting in the way and slowing us down. These two, as you know, speaking puppets mean nothing to me, and I'm okay with getting Lux's corpse if we need it.
Wait. What do you mean speaking puppets? I don't understand.
You thrall, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate to
remember
break
that
it to you, but-
elder brain thing we asked you about, and you said no. But you are, unfortunately, bad news.
Maybe
Yeah.
you don't know, but yeah, you thrall. Sorry.
Yeah, Harris, if you
Har-
could just ask Shay to lift his arms above his head. Harris?
Lift your arms above your head.
I'm tied up, so how well did you tie me up?
Joke's on you, motherfucker.
You see him struggling.
Yeah, he tried.
So, you know, you're not really you. You're just a puppet. You know, you're a puppet proxy, so that we couldn't figure out you were a puppet. You know, but
I'm going to look to Harris. That isn't true.
No, they're lying to you. You
Yeah.
are who you are.
I'm going to
I
look back
believe you.
and be like, listen, I think you have the wrong idea. I don't. You keep saying I'm Lux. How would I understand, or how would I have known about you if I wasn't who I said I was?
If you were Lux, you would know.
yeah, that's the thing, is Lux knows that stuff. And honestly, there's an elder brain that had control of his thoughts and many, many more people's thoughts. The information is not really hard to come by. In fact, we're pretty much constantly being stalked, betrayed, and spied on. So information about us is essentially public.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Listen. If would Lux have known, and I'm gonna look at Thorn. Thorn, there is something in my backpack. If you haven't seen it already, it's a little scribble. It'll fall out of one of my notebooks. Just shake one of them out, and you'll see something fall out.
Is it this map? I just hold up the one with this face. we
No.
already talked about this map.
No, it's something else.
Yeah, I like quasi look to Del and Rill for permission to go and look.
Nod.
Yeah, just use gloves or whatever.
I don't use gloves. I just start shaking all the books till something falls out, I guess.
Yeah. So you'll see like there's a little map. It's very small. Just has a little bit of doodles in there, of a like a map that I drew, and you're going to see in your language, pretty crudely written, that I have your name of your parents on the slip there.
Thorn like holds the piece of paper and stares at it for a little too long.
What do you got, Thorn?
He walks over to Shay and he lifts the whole chair and him up and presses him against the wall.
Whoa!
Thorn?
Hey, what's going on, Thorn?
Bariote?
Why you have this?
You used to tell me that you didn't know where they were.
I punched the wall right by his head. Why you have this?
Thorn, you have to
Listen.
remember. The Elder Brain...
I'm talking to the brain. I'm not talking to Shay.
The brain was in our minds. We were there.
Why do the brains have the names of my parent?
Because it had
That's what I'm
your
asking,
brain.
Shay.
It had your thoughts. We were in its realm. Remember
Okay,
the whispers?
that's right.
Remember?
Yes. Okay.
We were
drop him.
charmed and taken by this
I
thing.
drop him just ungently enough that it's uncomfortable, but gently enough where the chair doesn't break.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Shay. You're I don't know, running out. So if there's anything you have, lifelong dreams or anything, this is it. This is, I guess, your last day.
They're
We've
gonna
got-
look to... Go on.
No, we've got Harris. He's our mouthpiece. So we need Lux's body back, and unfortunately, you're wasting it.
I'm going to
Really?
look to Harris. Are they telling the truth?
No, never.
I mean, I don't know if we care to intimidate further. You two, looking to Thorn and Delphine. I don't know
stuff
if-
Silas's body back in the bag.
Okay, we put his body
Just in
back.
case
Oh my god,
things
it's
get wild in a
mom showed
second.
up.
Yeah.
The you
Yeah,
guys-
ETA. Just a quick ETA text to his mom. Because I have a wrong driver alert on the Uber thing. So.
She does send back that she's on her way.
Food.
Okay.
You see Harris's whole body goes slack.
Mm.
The eyes kind of unfocus and then roll back into his head. And then he starts to speak. And the voice is different, raspy. Experiments. Shame. Do you know where Zelmith we're headed?
I'll just shoot Shay once, just so we get things started here. So we just remember the how the interrogation goes. And I'll just kind of look to Harris and to the brain and say, "Took him down once. I'll gladly do it again." And yeah, I'll make a quick attack if that matters against Shay.
Please allow me.
I'm hoping to kill the body before the brain can do anything to it. So I should
You're
quickly
welcome to
double
try.
tap if
I don't think
can.
you'll be able to do it
I don't
that
think so.
fast.
But I think I got minimum possible damage. I think it was 24 to
Nice.
hit with 5 damage, 21 to hit with
I plead
11
no
damage.
No.
Yeah, he slumps over, clearly unconscious. And as the brain says, "Allow me," you watch as Shay's eyes explode out of his head, ears start bleeding, blood starts gushing out of his nose and out the sides of his, and slumps over, just looking dead towards the ground.
They look like
You can
lots.
have him back. I need. You know
Well,
where
we
Zelmith
know
and
you
Grump
don't.
We're going.
No, we know that's what you need. So you don't have what you need.
I have
We do
more
know where
ways
they're
to
going.
find. This would be Convenient.
We know where they're going.
Where is it?
Trade for a trade, I suppose.
Do you have to trade? Or what would you like?
I just kind of look to the other two. Is there anything that you guys would like the most in this situation? Because I think we've got his body. I'm looking at it. Does it change at all? Or
Yeah, you do
This is
see
body
like the
stuff,
features
yeah.
of Shay do wipe away back to life.
I think we just have Lux's body. I think the Elder Brain still has Lux. That was kind
Yeah.
of implied by what Harris said.
Yeah.
yeah, but at the same time, if we revive a body, the spirit and stuff, it's wacky world. So I don't know. What happens.
That's in the rule book somewhere, right? Rackwood?
It just says the stuff's wacky. Because I don't think we have much to gain by giving you any information. And
Not really.
so it's hard to deal with a brain that is, I don't know, on the back foot. We find your thralls, we deal with your problems. You want the Lord Peacebreaker, but you can't have him. You want Zelmith and Grubb, and you can't have them. So it seems like the cards are in our hands. And we do know where you are.
Someone going to retrieve Lord Peacebreaker. That's taken care of.
I mean, we don't know what it want. Maybe we ask that. I'm not questioning, just talking to friends.
Yeah. Just try to find out why it's doing this, I suppose. I don't think it'll tell us.
Yeah,
Trade for trade.
true.
Yeah, I suppose.
What I'm trying to do is stop Zelmith and Grubb from destroying everything.
If you could
Insight
be
check?
bigger, that would be great.
Yeah, just a
real.
slice of insight
Even
check.
I.
God. Ooh, a 21.
21. Seems legit.
What do you mean? Destroy everything?
How?
Through whatever powers they now possess. From whatever god you all awoke on that island. Clearly, he has been corrupted in some way. And frankly, if I'm going to control something, I need there to be a thing to control. If he succeeds and destroys too much, there's nothing left here for me.
I looked at Thorn and Rill. We weren't even there.
No, but they were. They have changed in some way, right?
I mean, he do weird magic. Weird fucking magic.
So it's at the moment you're claiming to be the lesser of two evils.
Absolutely. The enemy of my enemy and all that.
So we know why they potentially want Silas's body, but to what end? What value is being there something? Does that mark people? Is Silas marked because of the island?
I don't know.
Then why try and take his corpse?
Make more thralls as needed.
So
Always
just
good to have
kinda-
more spies.
Just
Okay.
kind of if it's there.
Yeah, just kind of like A plot, take bodies, B plot, and the god.
I'd
awaken
rather
the
be in
island.
control
Okay,
of the fights.
I see.
Keep
I
everybody.
see.
I mean, I'm not allowed to talk.
No, you can.
Thorn, you can
No,
talk.
because
Yeah.
I'm going to say stuff that I think I know about Zell, and I feel like you don't want us to say stuff that we know about Zell. So I shouldn't talk.
Fair.
But it seemed like right now, for as much as I want to murder Brain, can I get an insight check just to see if you already did an insight check. You kind of got a vibe that this is.
Yeah, I got rolled pretty high. I
Yeah.
figured out that it seems to be legit. So
So yeah,
guess-
if this is legit, then I think we just pivot our focus for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
But that means complying and, actually talking to this brain. And that's where Thorn is sort of leaning right now, I guess.
Yeah, I think same. So you need Zelmith and Grub because they are on a mission. Maybe from some awakened god. Is that what you're claiming?
Oh, I want them dead. I want them to stop.
Are they thralls to this god? Is that why? Or just empowered by it?
What I've seen, it seems that Zelmith is in league in some way with this awakened. Your friend Grub definitely seems to be controlled from your friend Zelmith. There's a good chance you could bring Grub back to your side, just based off of what I do and the weaknesses that come.
I whispered to Realmthorn, "Who's Grub?"
This is
the dog.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
I wasn't there. I
It
don't
was,
know who the fuck
it was in the
this is.
research team briefing. One of our previous employees, they were in the original group that went out, awakened the god in the expand. A goblin could. We met him on the rooftops. He was the little dog. Yeah, he can do that kind of changing thing. So he's apparently not enthralled, I guess, because from our record, Zelmith died there, and that gave him the god or whatever ability to revive it.
Right.
And I guess this feral Grub is just following the only friend he's got left, or who knows what.
I mean, so either we try to stop Zell and Grub ourselves, or we do it with this elder god, your elder brain that killed our friend and almost killed all of us. I don't know. It's like a rock in a hard place. I don't know if you guys have that saying here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Nazareth, yes.
Clearly, there's a lot of mistrust here. How about a gesture of good? I will leave Lux alone. Though I have to say, Shay problem won't really go away. Your friend has 2 fully functional personnel implanted into it.
Oh god.
Okay,
It wasn't
so
supposed to be time traveling based, but there were complications. I will. MB, Eris will be out of your hair. You don't want my help, that's fine, as long as you get the job done.
Yeah, you'll have to understand that we probably don't want to be teaming up with thralls.
Understandable.
If possible. I think for me, I just of course we're talking trades, so I'm just gonna need to know and game the whatever method you have to pass beyond the Underdark.
That can be shared.
Well, then I may be cooperative.
Only current passage exists. We're quite near where you were. In my lair. If you do wish to travel soon, then preparations can be made.
Do you have any shopkeep thralls?
Yeah, someone who can kind of
Give us free items.
Give us free items, and then we can use those to go chase down Zelmith and Grub.
You must. That seems like an obvious.
I have no attune items.
Yeah.
Even
And
just
well,
the
I mean,
notions.
apparently not, because Shay came in here basically butt-ass naked.
Hair is very, very.
To
scattered.
be fair,
was
you
loaded.
do have an attune item on you right now, Thorn.
Oh, it is
A rope.
tuning? I
The rope is
accidentally
it?
tuned to it while we're
Yeah.
here.
It's suddenly sticky.
Make a persuasion check. And because you're all talking, you can have advantage.
Winky,
All
winky.
right. I mean, I was clicking roll. I don't know if someone else meant to.
Oh, I was doing it.
Okay.
I mean, you can
But-
both
Maybe
roll, or one
instead
can
of
roll.
that,
if
we
you
both roll.
I did 17.
Oh, I did a 27.
can.
Oh, I wish you could have used yours.
Yeah, it's right.
I will arrange to have items brought to this location.
Okay. By courier, thrall, preferably they don't stick around, try and steal bodies.
It'll be a
and-
quick drop.
Okay. Can we kind of just say from here on out that our bodies are just kind of not yours unless none of us are alive?
We have a truce.
Insight check.
Roll it. Roll
This feels
it.
like an appropriate time to roll an insight check.
Oh,
When an elder brain says we have a truce, feels like
You gotta do it.
19.
19. You actually feel like this is pretty legit.
Hmm.
The sense that you're getting from the Elder Brains, it's not really scared of you guys as it
Mhm.
stands right now. And just like given how the previous encounter went, and you seem to be the fastest way, instead of it going and finding a bunch of very strong people to help deal with this, you guys already exist. So if you can deal with it, it's cool with it. If you guys die, it doesn't really give a shit.
Hmm.
Got a lot of stock in us. That's cool.
All right. So, I don't know how you guys feel. I guess we are pivoting.
Yeah, I only came back to help save the world so that certain people will be fine. So, I mean, if you think it's what we do, it's what we do.
Just feel like save world.
Yeah, it feels
Yes.
like we traded one apocalypse for another, so that's great.
Yeah, maybe then there'll be another one after this, but we'll get there later.
Schedule piling up.
Truly,
Yeah.
that to-do list. Stop apocalypse.
The life
keep
of an
going on.
adventure. It's like, oh, I gotta put this apocalypse up till Tuesday, I guess.
I got another one.
Yeah, this one is high
This
priority.
one's hotter.
Yeah.
You should expect the delivery in about 24 hours.
That's perfect because I looked at Thorn and Delphine. I gotta recharge teleports.
Oh, good lord.
Okay.
I'm very happy to not be part of that.
Yes. Totally get.
Yeah. I'm working on it, guys. We have an object of theirs, so we can try and keep hunting them down if we, fingers
That
crossed.
went so bad last time.
Oh, the mother is almost here. This one's been a disappointment. I'll send somebody else soon. You watch as Harris's eyes bulge,
okay.
his ears
Okay.
start to bleed, and his fucking head cracks open and
Mm.
flits out to the side.
Perfect.
Body slumps.
Yep. Okay. That's the good stuff.
I'll clean myself up and why
Throwing
don't
a
you
mop
guys
up, I
stay in
guess.
here? I'll go greet Mrs. Summermore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a mop and a bucket.
Yeah. Let her know there's 2 corpses.
3
Bring-
corpses.
Well, we don't want that one back. Do we?
We want one of them back.
Yeah,
Do
sure.
we start collecting corpses now?
Yeah, maybe we're bringing them back. I don't know. All right, maybe we'll bring Harris back. We got to revive her, so we'll see what happens.
Right. And as you all set to cleaning up the brain splatter and the blood that is now all over your recently renovated office, that's what we're going to go ahead and end it for tonight.
Ay.
Ay.
Sorry to kill your character again, Peaches.
Both of you.
Technically, you didn't do it.
Yeah,
No.
this,
Technically, the DM ripped it from you before you could manage it.
and there was
Yes.
no
Hey,
teleport malfunctions today.
It's
No.
true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Pretty good.
You went smooth sailing all around.
I do want to say though, if Pitts didn't explode by brain, Real would have killed me twice.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yes.
saying, Aaron
Semantic.
himself would have
Hmm.
killed me twice.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
3
Gotta
times.
You really nailed bad cop there at the end. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really came into your own.
Just getting in the groove.
Awkward cop.
I
the
knew
bad
he had
cop.
it in him.
The
Yeah.
shift was like high gear real fast.
Here we go. It just took actually pulling the trigger on someone to oh, now I get it.
You can't just threaten, you got to show that you're serious.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Walk the walk,
Yikes.
as it were.
Mhm.
All right. Just want to say thanks everybody for watching. We're the Casual Ones. New episodes every Friday for our D&D stream. Got other stuff coming up in the future. Stay tuned. Make sure you're following our stuff, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye-bye now.